Yeah, well, that vegan teacher's back again. So it says all blank should be vegan. I don't know what this is. It just says all line should be vegan. Like, this is weird, but this is one of her worst videos yet, and we're gonna be taking a look at it, so. And the animal holocaust. She is, this is the thing that annoys me. She's saying that the Holocaust, she's comparing veganism to the Holocaust, which is not okay. No, it's not. No, it's not. It is not going on right now. There's no such thing as an animal holocaust. The one that we contributed to? Oh my god, that vegan teacher. You really need to go to school. No, we went. We have not been vegan. Oh my god. Nobody was been vegan. When we were Ben, we didn't even know that animals existed. No, we were not first to eat dead animals. That is a choice. That is a choice. That is a choice that everybody has to make.
I'm here to tell you that you have responsibility now to undo the damage that you did.
No, we don't.
To the best of your ability for the rest of your life.
We don't wanna.
You have your spare time to
No, we don't. We actually don't. Fast food puzzles are burning us. Solitaire. Nobody plays that. Yeah, maybe like 90-year-olds play solitaire. The people that watch YouTube don't play solitaire. You think that grandparents are watching YouTube? Oh my god.
Don't do that. You know how you think you have nothing left?
So you're basically telling grandparents not to play solitaire. Okay.
To contribute to this world because you've done your share? Forget that.
We're not. Nobody is. Grandparents and we're not. Nobody's gonna do any of what you're saying, Miss Katie.
You have a responsibility to fix the damage that you have been part of, which means that you need to do your best right now, going forward, to be vegan.
No, we don't. Is there anything with this like? I bet you my grandma has never heard about what veganism is. When I see this woman, I always think of the quote, "Why don't we bones?" Okay, so comparing the worst events in human history to animals being eaten is wrong. Yes, sometimes. Okay, yeah, this comment is getting a like from me. I usually don't like comments, but that's probably the only comment I'm probably going to like in like 2 years.
Okay, and to your grandchildren. Now I understand. You might be thinking to yourself, it's impossible to change at this time. But I am here to tell you that my 81-year-old mother-in-law became vegan at the age of 77. And if she
Yes, I get you can make the choice now, but nobody wants to. Just because your mother became vegan doesn't mean everybody in the world has to become vegan.
She can do it. You can too. She's Italian, and yes, she stopped eating all meat, all dairy, and all eggs. How did she do this? She opened up her heart, and she opened up her mind. She learned what's happening in these industries, and she knew that the animal holocaust needed to end.
There's no such thing as an animal holocaust. How dumb are you?
That's it. It's as simple as that.
No, it's not, because there's no such thing.
You think you're too old to change your ways? You know what? Too bad. Change anyway.
Just because they don't want to change doesn't mean that they have to change. Just because, let's say, they didn't want to change the way they watch TV. And you're going to come out and be like, oh, you don't want to change the way you watch TV? Change it anyways. You watch TV laying down, well, maybe watch TV sitting up. That's the exact same thing you just said. You're like, oh, you don't want to be vegan? Be vegan anyways. I don't care. You're boss now. I'm literally God.
You're used to a steak? Move it away. You will never have another steak in your life. You do not need
Well, if we want to.
to eat chicken wings. You do not need to eat sausages.
Speaking of chicken wings, chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chose from my homies. Now, by the way, there are people in her chat called moderators. She claimed these aren't bots, but these are clearly bots.
You do not need to drink.
See, Autistic Shadow. This is a bot. This is a bot. Autistic Shadow comment bot. Autistic Shadow is a bot. I'm going to prove it right here now. They are a chat bot. Chat bots are bots that basically just ban people if they don't agree with the YouTuber. I have Nightbot. Autistic Shadow is a bot. So let's go on to channel. Okay. That's the profile pic. Find that. As you can see, there's nobody with that name that has that profile picture. I'm even going to scroll up to prove it. No of that same profile picture. There are similar profile pictures, but there's no one with that exact same profile picture. The reason why is because it's a bot. So let's search up Nightbot, for example. We would have Nightbot right here. It's just a setup guide, but as you can see, when we look at the videos, there's no name that's right there.
Today.
And the reason why is because it's a bot. Because there's no name right there, and that means that it's a bot. There's no name on the videos. And since we can't actually click on Autistic Shadows, I bet you if we clicked on there, they would have at least one video and the name would not be there. It would just show the profile picture and then the thing. That means that it's a bot. This is how you can tell if somebody's a bot.
Today I'm going to be showing
So we
you how to
said
get
it in
makeup.
the video section.
Today,
But let's set it in the channel section. All you see are fakes. As you can see, all you see are fakes because it doesn't pop up in the channel section. All you see are fakes. All these people are not real people. They're bots.
Or put any milk in your
And look at the similar names. Jed Hall, Jez Cherkison, the vegan hero. There's no such thing as the vegan hero when we look that up. Watch. As you can see, vegan hero, vegan hero. The channel, yes, it pops up. Go there. Doesn't have any content. Doesn't have any content. Does not have any content. This is how you know the bots again. If they pop up, you click on the channel, they have quite a bit of subscribers and they do not have any videos at all. Those subscribers are the people that's using their services. Search up Jed's Texan. These are not real people. See, that's the profile picture. Let's go to channels. Boom. No results. No more results after that. And why? It's because it's not a real person.
coffee. You can change. If I picked you up right now and I stuck you on an island and gave you only all the wonderful, delicious, healthy vegan foods to eat, you would survive, and in fact you would thrive, and you might even live longer than you will now.
No, we wouldn't. We wouldn't. Do you think that if you threw people on an island with health conditions, you fed them only vegan food, then they would survive? No, they wouldn't. If they have a health condition where they can only eat meat, then they would not survive. They would die.
Feeding yourself these dead body parts. You have a responsibility. Am I here to make you feel guilty? You're damn right I am.
No, you're not. You're here to make us freaking not even want to go vegan. Everybody watching your videos, after they watch your videos, it just makes them want to eat more meat. So maybe if you want people to go vegan, then shut up and delete your channel.
Because you contributed to the global footprint of horror that exists right now. Animals are suffering, the environment is suffering, and your children and their grandchildren will be left with what?
You really sound like a certain cartoon character right now. Oh wait, what cartoon character is that? You really sound like Lisa Simpson right now. You sound like Lisa Simpson right now. Instead of speaking to your family, telling them to go vegan, you're speaking to everybody else, telling them to go vegan.
It's everyone's responsibility to fix the mess that we put these animals in. Let's begin by talking about the cows. Cows, the bulls, are masturbated. Did you know that, grandparents? Are you okay with that, grandparents? Are you okay with masturbating these males and forcing the sperm into the females, raping both of them? Are you okay with that?
You don't even know what that is, vegan teacher. You seriously don't even know what the frick that is.
I'm not, and I'm a grandmother, and I decided to change, and you should too. Stop paying for this terrible torture to go on. Are you okay?
We're not paying for it to go on, we're paying for it to already happen. What she doesn't understand is that when we buy a meal at McDonald's, they don't just go out and they're like, oh, I'm going to go out and kill a cow and then I'm going to give you the meal. What they do is they give you already killed cows. Already killed animals. that have been killed for like months, that have been killed for such a long time. That's the thing she doesn't understand. She thinks that whenever you order a meal at McDonald's, they go out and they have a food chain of cows and then they kill them. That's what she thinks they're doing.
Okay? With taking baby boy cows away from their mothers and murdering them, turning them into veal, just because you want some milk in your coffee or milk in your cereal or milk in your oatmeal, it must stop. You think you can't stop eating cheese? Yes, you can. Show your kids and your grandkids what it means to have some self-control, some willpower. Every time you think that you need these products, think again. Just simply say no. If you are against stealing, then it should be super easy for you.
I am against stealing. And I'm against you. Yeah, plot twist.
Don't steal the lives of others. You don't steal the milk from female cows. You don't steal the sperm from bulls. They did not consent to any of this, and it is your job to fix this and to teach your children and your grandchildren. Set an example. Every birthday, every Thanksgiving, every Easter, every Christmas, every Hanukkah, whatever it is that you celebrate, you lead the way. You are the maternal people here. You are the paternal people here. You are the matriarchs, the patriarchs. You need...
Oh my god, I really hope that this ad that comes up is going to be an ad for a meat product.
to lead the way here.
I'm James, and me.
How do you do it? Keep educating yourself.
No, we're not. You think that you're educating all these people. You think that they're all your students. You think that they're just going to watch your videos 24/7. You think that they're going to start watching the videos at 8 p.m. to 3 p.m. at 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. when they're not. What they'll do is they'll watch one of your videos, they'll cringe, and then they'll go out and eat some meat. There you go. That's what they're doing. That's what all your students are doing.
And talk about the pigs and what they do to them in this industry. Are you okay that they take mother pigs and they put them in such tight, confined spaces for the entire length of their pregnancies so that they will not harm others around them, so that they will not, harm themselves? It's all bullshit reasons that they give.
No, it's not.
This is true. None of this is necessary. They keep them in these tight, confined quarters because it is the best way for them to make money. Can you imagine being stuck when you are pregnant in a tiny...
No, it's the best way for them to help others to survive.
It would be like putting a pig in a bathtub and saying, and letting them stay there for this months and months at a time without being able to turn around. We know it's wrong. You know it's wrong. You know it. So
no, we don't. No, we don't. And no, we don't.
Stop torturing these poor animals. You don't need salami on your pizza. You don't need any bologna on your sandwiches. You don't need ham. You don't need any of it. You need to stop. One item
People with health conditions do.
at a time. Just get rid of these things. Be a good person. You cannot be a good person if you're consuming animals. It's
Yes, we can.
simply a fact. If you are not vegan, you are an animal abuser. And
That's not true.
grandparents, you need to step up and change.
No, they don't.
You've done so much harm in this world.
No, they haven't.
You have contributed to hundreds, if not thousands and thousands of animals who have died because of you.
No, they haven't.
Think of all the chicken wings that you ate in your life. Chickens are some of the most abused animals on this planet. There are twice as many chickens on this planet as there are humans. And where are they? I don't see them, and neither do you.
And it's going to happen. I literally made a video, literally like a couple days before she even made this video, talking about all that vegan teachers videos, every single that vegan teacher videos, and I said that I was acting like that vegan teacher, and I said, oh, I don't see any animals here, I don't see any chickens here, where are they? No, they're all dead because of you. One day you're gonna eat a dog one day. And she's literally speaking exactly like that.
Because they're hidden from our sight. They are put away in factory farms, dark, depressing places, overcrowded, a breeding ground for disease, suffering, until they're murdered. They have their throats slit. Would you honestly be able to hurt these animals on purpose yourself?
Yes, I would.
If you didn't have to, if you had a knife in
If I needed to survive, yes, I would.
your hand and you had an ability to go to a grocery store and buy all kinds of other things there, why would you deliberately hurt? Do you really want your legacy to be left on this planet that you knew about the animal suffering and you didn't change because you just couldn't be bothered or you were too lazy or, oh, I just can't? Come on. You can. You must. And you will.
A lot of grandmas have health conditions where they can only eat meat because they're old. So you're saying, oh, change your diet even if you have a health condition and you can only eat meat. I don't care. You should. Here's the thing. She has scared hundreds of kids into becoming vegan, and over 50% of them have died due to their health conditions. And she's not listening.
Think about the turkeys. It's the same thing. You do not need to celebrate any kind of event with a death on your plate. Think about how ridiculous it is. It's just a habit. All of these bad habits can be changed. Thanksgiving is about being thankful. It's not about murder.
You were in an iCarly episode.
It's not about torture. How odd is it? How bizarre is it that you purposely kill an animal, pay somebody to kill an animal, and bring it into your...
You're not paying somebody to kill an animal. You're paying for an already killed animal.
and open up their legs and stuff them with bread and stuffings and onions. It's totally insane.
No, it's not. It's normal.
If you're doing online meetings, you have to try Crisp. With the magic of a click.
When it really hits you, when you get your 100 clicks and then you become vegan, you look back and you say to yourself, how could I have been part of this cult of carnism? The cult of carnism is...
You're comparing cults to eating meat? First you're comparing the Holocaust to eating meat, and now you're comparing cults. Cults is a completely different thing, and so is the Holocaust. You literally need to stop that vegan teacher. This is getting way out of hand.
Right now, veganism is not a cult.
Vegan
is love. It's about realizing the harm that you've done and just deciding you just never want to do it anymore. It's that simple. Buy soy milk instead of cow's milk. Buy oat milk instead of cow's milk. Buy tofu. Learn from the hundreds, if not thousands, of recipes that are online. Google healthy vegan recipes.
Nobody wants to eat vegan food. Vegan food, okay. I've never ever tasted vegan food, but what I've heard of it, it tastes absolutely disgusting. Yes, I get that they're vegan alternatives, but what I've heard is that they taste absolutely disgusting and nobody wants to eat them. Not even vegans want to eat them.
You can do it, grandparents. I am counting on you.
You're feeding your dog, which is an omnivore, plants. Omnivores are meant to eat meat and plants. And your dog was eating grass in that one video, wasn't he? Well, a dog eating grass is a sign of health conditions.
You need to change because you need to lead the way and help the next generation. When you go shopping, you only put veggies, fruits, nuts, and seeds in your shopping cart.
We don't want to.
Because peace begins on your plate. So open up your heart to grandparents. Yeah. Impress your grandkids. Tell them, you know what? I educated myself. Tell them that you watched the documentaries. Cowspiracy, Seaspiracy, Earthlings, Forks Over Knives, Dominion Movement. What the hell? The Game Changers. Watch these documentaries. Rewind rewind what I just said if you think you're going to forget them. Write them down.
That's a lot of documentaries that nobody's gonna watch.
Watch these documentaries. Watch Deary is Scary. It's only 5 minutes long right here on YouTube. Educate yourself. And then when your grandkids come over, you can say to them, I had no idea. I had no idea I was part of so much suffering.
If I said that, if I was a grandma and I said that to my grandkids, they would be like, what the hell are you talking about? Are you going crazy right now? What the hell are you talking about?
I feel terrible and I'm going to change going forward. Yeah. You know what they're going to do? It depends what stage they're at. But they might say, that's pretty cool.
You know what they're going to do? They're going to be like, what the hell are you talking about? Why are you telling me this? Did you invite me over just to do this? What the hell? You're crazy. Like, the hell? The hell? Are you going crazy? What the hell are you talking about?
I want to do that too. Or they might say, Grandma, how the heck are you going to do that? Or Grandpa, how on earth are you going to do that? You're so used to these habits. And you're going to...
No, they're going to be like, what the hell are you talking about? Or they'll just be like, I don't care.
say, I want my legacy to be that when
They'll probably be like, I don't care. Where's my cereal, steak, and milk? And I also want ice cream. I also want chocolate. That's what I would say.
I knew when I found out about the animal suffering, I changed. I want the world to be a better place. That's how I want to be remembered, not as someone who just didn't give a shit. Grandparents, we need to...
How you're going to be remembered? You're going to be remembered as the worst person on earth, and probably not even Satan will accept you, if anything. You'll probably just, when you die, you'll probably just go inside a little box, trapped in there. And she's saying heaven is vegan, but the moment you realize it's heaven, you don't need to eat in heaven. Seriously, you do not need to eat anything in heaven. You're already dead. You need food to survive. You don't need food to survive in heaven because you're already dead. You can't die twice. You can't die in the real world and then you can't die in heaven and then go to another heaven and then die in that heaven and then go to another heaven and then die in that heaven and then go into another heaven. It doesn't work like that. You go into one heaven when you die and one hell when you die.
Holocaust. If you don't think that there's a Holocaust going on right now, I invite you to look.
There's not a Holocaust going on right now. There's no such thing as an animal holocaust. You're very crazy. You're very dumb. Nobody likes you. You have no friends.
Look at what happened in World War II. That was a Holocaust that never ended for the animals. They never stopped suffering. Every minute of every day. And it's our job as grandparents to lead the way. We need to change. I'm counting on you. Coming up on the screen are going to be a bunch of videos. Be curious. Have a look at them. Look at my site here. Evolve.
Your site just shows a ton of your shirts and nothing else than that.
Change. Your grandkids will come along. They see what you're doing. Educate your own children. Thanks so much for listening. Bye for now.
Now, this is one of the videos that was getting hate on. Why isn't A&W vegan yet? We are going to react to this video, because apparently so much funny stuff happened. Her haters yelled at her. She got kicked out. She got kicked out of the A&W. literally, this was one of her funniest videos. I cannot wait to react to it. Probably tomorrow. What if my scene had to is why are you touching yourself? Just leave. Yep, being vegan also hurts animals. Alt account. I don't have that on Netflix because I live in Canada. That's probably not on Netflix in Canada. I don't think it's also, that reading teacher also lives in Canada, so I don't even think she can watch it. But watch on Hope today, guys. Unless that was talking about vegan stuff, then don't watch it. This is one of her last videos ever. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys do comment, like, and subscribe, and good. Bye. Also, do not subscribe to that vegan teacher.